Hey guys, welcome back again to Metaphor ReFantazio. When we last left off, it seems that the world of this fantasy world that we live in now seems that a lot is going on. Most likely there is corrupt royalty in the ranks. Seems that different races has their own opinions against each other, and we have a mission for the prince that it seems to be a curse, and little time we have. So we headed off to our adventure with our soldiers that we entered in the guild to fight off some of the monsters that are called here humans. And obviously a lot of demises happened, so yeah. Obviously we're gonna see now what is supposedly a supposed second opening that I have been told about in this game. If I leave it for too long, we'll definitely get to see that. So obviously in this episode we're going to continue on heading to the abandoned mine that we have to go through to, I guess, going back to the capital by the looks of it. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. So I'm not sure, I've been told there is a second there it is.
War is on the horizon. Before they command that I dry my pen, I must finish my final work.
There's a lot going on,
There's a tale
RC.
of hope that may yet salvage this world. It isn't right. This idea of foreigners has only ever been a tool against the foreign. If we could end such prejudice, surely war would be next to fade. We would be free to travel to far-flung lands. The reality is, we are riddled with anxiety. We fight, we oppress, and magic is but a tool of war. Our world could be better. Can we not dream such dreams?
Interesting.
In such a world, they need no sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and skilled labor. Glass spires reach the heavens, safe nights with no dark shadows, streets well-traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. I know, just a daydream. Castle on a cloud. Yet I have faith. I believe that fiction can become hope, wielded by a worthy avatar. I believe a hero will stand true and change the world. After all, this world need not stay like this forever. The will to believe in something beyond us, indeed that, is what we call fantasy.
Interesting. So it's an interesting second cutscene. I've been told obviously about that from last episode, so that's definitely good to know. Actually, I kind of like that. Actually, it does have an autosave system. Okay, interesting. So yeah, obviously we're gonna continue on where we left off, which is obviously before the abandoned mine. And I've been obviously told about many things to be aware of. So let's see what we can find. So like I said, without further ado, let's get right into the episode. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're ready. I don't think we have anything else to take a look or buy, so somehow we are already pursued. The human killed them all.
Wait a second.
Wait. There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not, most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it would be against the best interest to cause a scene and risk the crown, the theocracy coming down on this place, right?
Then
Oh, sounds like they won't be a problem then. Now, are you ready? Let's go. I need more time to prepare. Let's go. If our pursuers catch up with us, there'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. Ooh. Nord Mines. Let's see what we find. It's dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here? That is quietly still as you feel? Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judge by the people who were after us before, and it's likely.
Stop! Don't move!
Halt! Deserters!
Don't you dare move!
You trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we walked right into an ambush. That got us in a disadvantage. Catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You got nowhere to run. And if you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human... Oh yes, we were well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we stepped into a whole damned conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Don't stop them here now.
Here we go.
they won't put up much of a fight.
Right. We just immediately start the fight, so.
These are just small fry. If we play it cool, we'll cruise
Let's
right
go.
through.
Scour!
Oh, the soundtrack is amazing.
We've got nothing to worry about.
I can't believe this. Reinforcements!
Great! Reinforcements! Only
The
two
freedom
enemies
of a
left.
wanderer.
Stay sharp!
Wind! Stay sharp!
Only two left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Tougher than I thought.
Let's go! Brace yourselves!
Only one left. Finish them
Two
off
melee.
and we're clear.
That's how I've survived this long.
Awesome.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Right. Off we go. Right.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
I can't believe this.
What are you doing?
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
We don't even have to fight. Alright, so supposedly deeper in the mines, we will stumble across something that I have to keep myself in mind of.
Look,
Over there, someone's collapsed.
Hey, are you alright? I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
The life is gone from his eyes.
What? Why? To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us.
It's the general.
Oh, come on, let's move.
I mean, that's the only one I could come up with. The enemy is too well prepared. Why are they going too far to hunt us down? This is bad. They're on to us.
Stop right there!
Don't worry. Anything else here?
look.
What? Isn't that just as I thought? It all makes sense now. It appears that we are expected. There he is.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
The fuck is problem with these people?
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh yes, that might have been a name.
You can't even remember the name of the village?
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Just kind of waking to his power, isn't he?
Stay back!
Help me!
Ugh. You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
Awaken to your power, boy.
Thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler. It is time for thou to choose thy path.
Yay.
O star, whose light reveals the king's own path. Awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory.
Oh.
This is the way of the real world, little lordling.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Halliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Wow. Now that is a title. Ooh.
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
Oh, that's awesome.
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that. This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it. Cover me.
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Alright, diagonal slash. So he's a physical type.
I'll cut you down.
You fools have no idea.
Oh, it uses MP as well.
Go. Scour.
Take this!
Die!
The audacity.
Wait, you can do it twice?
All yours.
Let's take off. Seeker.
And I can control him as well.
No.
In the name of justice, are you prepared?
Yeah, it costs MP. Okay, so definitely change that.
I'm tired of this.
Oh, so stats are more. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Okay, so specifically Persona, I'm not sure about Shin Megami Tensei. I never played Shin Megami Tensei, which is something I will definitely do in the future. It seems in this game. It seems that in this game, the terms of stats-wise, you can amplify this time rather than obviously in Persona, for example, doing it once is sufficient.
I shall vanquish evil.
Because obviously you do it again, it prolongs the effect. But here, you apply it more than one time. Well, he's not difficult.
Seeker. Scour.
I call upon royal power within.
Die! Die!
Trivial.
Right, he's definitely getting me.
Let's go.
Take this! Still standing.
I refuse to fall.
You gotta aim better than that.
Die! 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 You! Die!
Oh, please.
Seeker. Wind. Still here?
Louise!
Nice. Captain's uniform.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Nice.
Stronger.
Just get some magic. Ooh, we leveled up a lot. Alright, so I'm gonna get some the magic here, some endure, and some agility. If I can. We'll do that. Yeah, we just do that.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Alright, so I can still do with stroll. Okay, no, it's not stroll. Okay. Ooh. Okay, next skill, sweeping slash, cyclo, tetra break, negates one enemy's repel. Ooh. Okay, I'm liking the new skills here. So this is rank 20. That's interesting. I wonder how the archetype works in this game.
Impossible!
You did.
expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
Shake my hand.
Say, Grius.
I see, keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of us. We're brothers in arms. Don't get ahead of yourself. Okay, you're already one of us. We're brothers in arms.
Brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Awesome. So this is the warrior archetype. The party can now study the warrior. Okay, so this are the bond system, which is the social link / confidence in this game. It seems it is less this time because you have, I guess, 8 ranks by the looks of it, instead of your typical 8. So, and just seeing that each, I guess, character we meet is an archetype specific, so it could actually be more than what the Arcana usually bring. I mean, checking the board here, there's a lot of archetypes. So, who knows? I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean?
I don't know.
Huh? Wait, what?
Wait, we're already going?
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more.
Starting to like more a lot.
I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey, you gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
More or less.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your inmost power. You find freedom.
Okay.
And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right. I guess so. I just gotta say, there's a book in the background that's having a red aura. What is that? Is that the Necrom... what's it called? The Necromicon? Literally, that does not look like a good book. Alright, so yeah. Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
Are we having a bond?
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Wow.
I won't lead you astray.
The
That's
party
the whole
can now
reason I'm
study the
here.
mage. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the mage from Gallica.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
Sweet.
This right here.
I can actually get to voice him. What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes. Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Often Greer's a lineage chart, please.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its power. To study, you will need Magla, the source of all magic. But simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you will need to gather mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Studying archetypes. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Starting archetype consumes minuscule shards of magla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost.
That means
To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here you can achieve that through study of the archetypes and their deepest secrets. Now, I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. Alright, so for Grius, I don't expect him to be a mage. Oh, the mage looks sick. The secret kind of looks different, but definitely going with a war for him. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. I see on the left, it says captain's uniform. Okay. Well, definitely, I see him a warrior. Ooh. Heat up. Passive. Increase physical skill attack by 10%. Attacks increase further if archetype has the same lineage are present. Same lineage. Slash boost. Increase. Okay. Critical strike. Low hit rate, but all hits deal critical. Oh. Oh. What is that? A move? Deals weak physical slash damage to one enemy 4 times. Alright, so if I go here, for example. Okay, that goes the same. I mean, I would definitely go for a mage, but I don't see him as a mage.
I see.
I mean, for variety. Oh, look at that. Oh, this archetype looks sick. Bliss, Candy. Okay. Raises max MP by 15%. Increase magic skill attack by 10%. I'm going to suggest that the stats that I'm seeing are his. And again, is no point of me going for a mage class with such low stats for Grius.
I see.
When I can perfectly see that for me it's personally best for him to use warrior to get the benefit of the 15 attack strength. So I'm actually going to give him the warrior. Ah, this would be the archetype that young noble man recently awakened to. The warrior's domain is physical offense by way of a weighty greatsword. Few other archetypes can compete with its raw destructive power, yet this specialization comes at a cost. It has virtually no utility or support outside of hard hits. If your aim is to overwhelm the enemy with brute force, I'd say this is a fine archetype to do it with.
All right.
500 mag is required to channel the warrior. This is the archetype you've chosen? Yes.
Sure.
Yes, he's earned my trust. So be it. Following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetypes joins your ranks. From the sanctum, I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grius. Feel his resolve and let a new soul dwell in his heart. Huh, that's cool. I hear the voices of the past heroes' souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with all thine heart, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the warrior.
What did you say?
What is this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp. The warrior archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu.
I didn't think I could grow anymore.
Fascinating.
That man with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. Okay, so... Oh, what's this? Unlock condition more. Oh! Oh! So it's not necessarily there's like a lot of them. So there's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's 13, right? Or 14, I don't know, sure. Okay, so they're like more, like, I guess more of power? Ooh. Interesting. Okay, so I need a lot of mag and get my seeker a higher level. Okay, but I kind of... It says I can switch them, so... I definitely want a mage class for myself. Ah, I see. It gives me bonuses. Okay.
Fascinating.
The mage. This is the archetype you sense from Gallica's way of life. Its heroic embodiment is that a good teacher who manipulates the forces of magic at will and performs miracles in the name of the one who leads. Okay, so
I'm counting on you.
that is the power I seek. Then so be it. By sheer resolve and honored creed, take new form as a mage. I hear the voice of a passier soul. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage. So this is the power of the mage's soul. No matter the magic, I shall see it to its mastery. For all those still suffering in this land. The mage archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu.
New skills, new possibilities.
Channel the mage archetype. Channel. Okay, so... Okay, so that means I can change whenever I want. I don't have any more mag, so that would be interesting to go individually per character. Academia. By talking to more in Academia and studying archetypes, you will be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lectures, or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. New features in the main menu. Some functions in the main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes that have been studied in Academia can be swapped in town or dungeons at any time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. You can now check the status of your royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king. From the main menu, you can raise these virtues in many ways. Okay. Oh, this is amazing. Look at that. Alright, so we have skill. Items. Equipment. Don't I have anything? Okay. Something I guess we're gonna have to look deeper when we can. My party. Followers. Okay, so it kind of tells you how many there are. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14. Okay, so there's 14 in total. Like we read from the chart as well. Okay, quests. We even have quests. Calendar. Look forward. Royal funeral. Okay, so we have calendar as well. Okay, it doesn't let me prolong to this to later months. Okay, interesting. Memorandum. Okay, let's read more. Minuscule fragments of magnet crystals that accumulate in the bodies of animals and magical beings in areas where magnet is dense. Though they are a little used to ordinary citizens, there is a system in Grand Trad where people can sell their fragments. As a result, some people like soldiers whose work gives them ample opportunity to leave the city, carry it back to collect them instead of throwing them away. Interesting. History. Halia. A mountain village governed by House Halietus, the family of Leon Stroll. Not wishing to partake in the extravagant lifestyles of most nobles, Stroll's parents were modest in their governance and considerate to their people. However, when a human suddenly attacked 7 years ago, the village was reduced to rumble after petitions for the state army aid went unanswered. Stroll's parents lost their lives saving their son and their people. Today, the village remains uninhabited. No trace of its former self remain. That is harsh. On Gallica. Gallica tried to stay resolute as Phantom's chaperone, but as he gets involved in unexpectedly intense battles, she begins to doubt her role in the grand scheme of things. However, with the fairy's unique ability to deflect anxiety, she does her best to help the protagonist in whatever way she can. Oh, that's nice. On Stroll. The son of the noble family of Halia. A village that was destroyed by a human. Now that he has lost his home and family, he has only his pride to redeem himself from the shallowness of his past self. Captain Klinger. The captain in charge of the new recruits at the recruitment center. A short, portly, unsoldierly man. Called an incompetent fool by Stroll after an attack on the fort led him to order new recruits to the front lines in a panic. Or so he made it seem. In actuality, he is a fervid supporter of Louise, and had always planned to take a mass of new recruits to die at the hands of humans in order to demonstrate his support of Louise's assertions. What a bitch! So many ways I want to insult that captain. Can we talk with you, kitty? Oh, that's right. This is a good kitty. Don't usually see this kind of cat in the city, huh?
This cat, you see.
Cute, is he? I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have, as I'm confined here. Looks like Plateau wants to give me something. Hero's Essence. I obtained Hero's Essence.
That's a good boy.
Oh, it looks like he's taken a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so do hold on to it. Memorandum. I have another thing. Plateau. Moore's pet cat who lives in academia with him. He doesn't necessarily resemble the animals called cats that exist elsewhere. The strange charm hanging around his neck, a type of magic igniter according to Moore, allows for visions of him to be projected outside of academia. Huh. Interesting. The more you know. Alright, I'm pretty sure that was an equipment. Whatever that could be. Or, let me check. Key item maybe? Hero's Essence, what's this? Rare aromatic wood with a mind-clearing aroma. Increases archetype experience by 100. Oh! That's interesting. I'm actually going to keep that until, you know, I definitely would like to do that. To check out what's going on. Okay, tactics. Let them... okay, so these are the tactics. Let them fight to kill. This party fights at their own discretion. Attack normally. But it will only use standard attacks while consuming. Alright, so, formations. I see. Alright, I'm getting used to the mechanic here. Equipment. I'm going to archetype detail. Okay, so if I were to choose... I see. Okay, so if I go to him... okay. But do I necessarily would want to have everybody their own archetypes? Because I'm going to assume... I mean... Technically, I'm building the characters, so I guess I get to choose. I guess it's giving me more of a free will of choosing how to build certain parts. Okay, Squad Tactics Handbook. Which book should I read? Yielding turns. Allowing your ally to take action instead of leaving yourself vulnerable may seem futile at first glance, but you'll find it lends many strategic possibilities. Try to consider the many aspects of battle, such as the order of turns, advantages against the enemy, and the state of your allies when deciding your actions. The pass action. The pass action cycles control to the next character while only consuming half of a turn icon. This can be useful when the current character skills are not effective against the enemy, and when you want to give a character with recovery magic another action. Okay. Status elements, actually. Some monsters inflict lasting conditions called status elements. It is wise to know their effects, of course, but even better to have the means of remedy close to hand. Types of elements. There are two types of elements, physical and mental. It is possible to be afflicted with both types at once. Oh! Physical status elements persist even after a battle ends. Mental status elements automatically recover when a battle ends. I see. Physical status elements. Poison. HP depletes every time you take an action. Paralysis, high chance of an action fading to occur after reflecting it. And these are physical, so this even happens even outside of battle. Milady? Strength, magic, endurance, agility, and luck are greatly reduced. Additionally, HP and MP recovery effects are nullified, with recovery amounts becoming 0. Hex. Half of any damage dealt is dealt to self as well. Oh. So if I do a damage, half of that damage I do to an enemy, that also goes to me. Okay. Additionally, while afflicted, resistance to dark is greatly reduced, and susceptibility to status elements is greatly increased. Oh dear. Okay, burn. Additional damage is taken after being attacked. Frostbite attack damage is greatly reduced. Oh boy. Okay, now we have the mental. Daze hit rate for attacks is greatly reduced. Charm. Character will act on their own, attacking allies or assisted enemies. Okay. Assisting enemies. That's interesting. Forget. Character cannot use archetype skills. Literally the same as Persona. Sleep. Characters cannot take any actions, and any physical attacks suffered are always critical hits. Rage. Yeah, pretty much the known status elements we know. I think the physical is, I think, the most drastic one here, because that even happens outside of combat. Character has a higher attack power, but damage from enemies is greatly increased. All actions become normal weapon attacks. Anxiety. An ally only ailment preventing the use of archetype skills. If attacked while afflicted, the enemy will not consume a turn icon. Wow. Okay. That's a bitch move. Okay, stun. An enemy only ailment. Oh, I see. So these two are different specific. So anxiety only happens to me. Okay. An enemy only ailment, they cannot act for one turn. Okay. Rewards of certain victory, we kind of know that. I mean, formations, let's actually give it more. Your distance from the enemy has a great impact in battle. A true tactician will switch the formations of allies to better suit the situation at hand. Utilize your formations effectively. During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive depending on the precision. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks, and those in the back row will deal less melee damage, but take less damage from enemies. During battle, you can change your formation by using the arrow buttons to move party members between rows. Yeah, we kind of know that. Guarding, basic. Negated attacks. If you lose the ability to attack, the enemy will quickly gain the upper hand. When confronting an unfriendly enemy, due caution is warranted. True icons and outcomes. Normally, an action consumes one turn icon, but the results of the action can change the amount of consumption. If an attack is nullified or evaded, the number of turn icons consumed is doubled. If an attack is reflected or absorbed, all turn icons are lost, and the turn forcibly ends. Oh, okay. Does that go both ways? That's something we're gonna have to see once we get there. Okay, that's cool. Cool. I like that. Mystical scrolls. The scroll has the shape of a language I've never seen before. It must be some kind of formula. It says the royal magic at the top. That's a formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance. Hold on. Are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
This drawing, look. Indeed. It's no more than a simple illustration, but do you not think it bears some resemblance to the secret archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption, and mysteriously enough, of all the language therein, that is the one part I'm able to parse. It says, our name, Phantom R, like the name of a person, unmistakably so. Though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. A person's name?
Hang on a second.
But that's certainly a mystery on top of an enigma. It makes me wonder what it says.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you shared it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you learn the new truths. Right, archetype tactics. Okay. Archetypes cannot release their true potential on individual strength alone. Strategies must account for attack, support, recovery, teamwork, and formation. Naturally, optimal strategies require first grasping the fundamentals. Yet some battles demand a team of singular specialization and boldness in planning. Party formation tips. The most effective way to form your party is to consider the balance of attack, recovery, and assist skills in your archetypes. If you obtain information about enemies in advance, you can arrange archetypes to counterattack enemy strengths and strike at enemy weaknesses. Cultivate your archetypes strategically, so you may employ a wide range of battle strategies. Okay, which book should I read? Enemy reinforcement, wielding weapons. Turning archetype power has a significant impact on the effect of any gear or weapon equipped. Each weapon category offers their own attack range and agility. Once you understand the dynamics of archetypes and combat gear, success will come easier. Weapon in dungeons. While in dungeons, the protagonist's method of attack depends on his weapon and can be changed by switching the archetype he has channeled. Oh! Oh, wow. Okay. That's a unique thing. That's sort of what Persona 3 tried. With obviously, you actually get to use the, all physical weapons. But here's like, depending on your archetype is what you you know, potentially attack. So because I have a mage, so that means I got a staff? Different archetypes change both the actions available to you and the protagonist's attack range. Keep this in mind when choosing an archetype for the protagonist. Didn't want to read that because we kind of know what that does. Oh, what's this? I can go upstairs? Holy shit, this big. And they definitely give me a whole this is what I want to know. The Book of Apocalypse.
What's this?
What's with this ominous red book? It's all chained up.
That is...
I advise you to don't touch that. I have a variety of books here from all over the world. Many of them are quite pleasant reads. That one is
All right.
not. Suffice it to say, it must not be read without due precaution. But I want to read it.
What's this?
I want to read it.
What?
Please.
All right.
Oh. Alright, so, let me actually go up. I'm pretty sure we exit through that door. Holy shit, this... Oh my god. Wait. Whoa, okay. Archetype growth stats, advanced archetypes. Advanced archetypes. You may seek even more powerful forms of each archetype. To study them, one must grow closer with certain supporters and cultivate the original archetype. Each archetype has at least one stronger, more advanced form you will eventually be able to study. Advanced archetypes can be studied after achieving high rank with its corresponding follower. However, studying an advanced archetype will require both mag and ranking up the base archetype high enough. Yeah, we've kind of definitely seen that, so... Okay, so interesting. I don't think I'm gonna read entirely. Okay, so some of them are locked because I need to unlock them, unlocking them normally. Okay. I'll definitely would give this a read another time, or maybe when I do off screen. I'm sure I could do some off screen thing. Maybe, who knows?
I've been waiting.
Lectures. What would you like to know more about? Archetypes. An archetype is an embodiment of heroic virtue. Everyone bears one deep in their heart. In facing a looming threat, you face your own anxiety, and so awaken to a higher power within yourself. That is the truest essence of magic. Yet for it to take that form, surely it is a manifestation of the heroic embodiment etched most prominently in your heart. This appearance they take on, like extraordinary suits of armor, perhaps this marks another purpose, to protect the wielder from the terrible anxiety being released. It inspires a certain glow in battle, as is facing your anxiety causes determination to surge in you, like blood through veins, throughout both body and weapon. You and your friends never cease to amaze me. Surely this will mean leaps and bounds for my research. Research documents on archetypes are kept in their respective bookshelves. You are welcome to pursue what have gathered so far. Aside from that, I've also documented battle tactics and history that you may find useful for your further growth.
What would you care to know?
I think I'm fine. Listen.
Does this worry you?
You want to know about cats? About that cat in particular, I'm afraid he's a mystery to me too. Dear as he is, when I woke in this place, he was already here.
That's a good boy.
But he eases my mind. Petting him helps this place feel less lonely. Indeed, I feel as if I've known him all my life, for whatever reason.
Does this worry you?
Okay, so he has nothing
That's
else
a
to
good
say
boy.
from here. So here is the study archetypes, but which we can't do much about. So
Whoa.
I've never seen this many books before, but the ones you have are in here too, don't you think? Let's open this door, I
My
guess.
young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you.
Awesome.
To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, and let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
Awesome.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
I told the two about the term archetype and the gist of what I've learned.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
Auto battering and tactic orders. You can now give instructions to your allies during battle. During battle, you can also press R3 to engage in auto battle, causing your party to fight according to your tactic settings. Oh, auto battle. Okay, that's even new. I don't think we even have auto battle, I think. I mean, you just set, the whole thing ordeal with, orders and that kind of stuff. So, auto battering and tactic orders. To change the auto battle tactics during battle, press L1 to access the order view. Outside of battle, find them under tactics in the party section of the main menu.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
True.
Look,
Look over there.
What's up?
More right there. Huh? More. Is that a person? I see no one. So no one else really sees him? Maybe we're the only ones who can go to that room. Oh, are you lot all right?
Pardon?
I saw a dead miner. I assumed there'd be some accident, but looking at it now, that isn't the case at all. It was the military. What business would they have in a place like this? Hold on. Don't tell me they're after the miners. Wait. How'd you get in here? I'm certain the entrance and the exit were sealed off by soldiers. It's soldiers? I didn't see anyone. Only one I saw was that pasty fella who looked like he's some kind of general. You mean Klinger? But we left him splayed out over there.
huh?
What? He's gone? Damn. We must go after him. It'll be bad for us if he returns with reinforcements. Leave him be. He has no one else left. I wager he was bluffing about sealing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Louise as if anything but a disgrace. You're right. Let's leave him be, at least for now. It's not like he can go back to the military either, after what he said to us. I have no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried anyone would be dead in here. I'm going to be around for a while. If you need anything, you know who to ask. Enter the Academia. The protagonist in Galaga can see more in dungeons or towns. Interact with him to take a moment. Read your novel and transport to the Academia. Oh, what's this? Oh, travelers' voices. Use touchpad to see what level other players were at and what party formations they used. When they cleared the dungeon, you are challenging. When selecting information to review, you can also change your party formation to reflect another's player. I want to take a look at that. Okay, I definitely see, yeah, I definitely see someone did do the same thought as me. Variety is okay in and of itself. Someone went full mage here. I mean, it would definitely be worth a try. It didn't have the troops to secure the entrance and exit. Thinking about it, I should have seen it right through his bluff. It was my duty to protect you and Galaga. I regret to admit my judgment is dulled, and so I failed you both. Don't worry about it. We're not children. Don't worry about it. Look at you, all full-fledged. I suppose now I'm the one being told what to do when it comes to fighting. Time to rally on the power of yours. I'll leave you to lead the battle. We can get past this point. We'll soon find the road to Grand Trad. We can't be late for the royal funeral. Let's hurry. Damn it. We can't let Klinger get away. Let's be patient for now. You won't get away. I know this is no time for relentless pursuit. But this doesn't sit well with me. Above all, the mission's our priority right now. We must reach Grand Trad before the royal funeral. Besides, if Louise is the mastermind behind all this, there's only one thing for me to accomplish.
Definitely.
He must be assassinated. I will do everything I can to make that happen. I'll continue to count on you. Alright, see. That was nearly it for me.
Sorry.
So you got dragged in all this. Most of the guard's soldiers are unhinged maniacs, if it helps. Right, considering you're apologizing, I guess you aren't the bad guys. I see why Klinger stood to using hostages as bait. A ruthless captain, but he certainly had an eye for new recruits. A surefine tactic against your like. I'm heartily ashamed. That aside, you're not passing through these caves, are you? You best turn back now if so. Something nasty's in the air lately. The gelatinous jiggling around here. Around in there. They're just not just little jellies anymore. They're downright dangerous. Try chasing them away, but a blade doesn't do much to them. Fire's our best shot. Or getting someone with an igniter to blast him. There used to be so many of them around. Now there's so many we might never clear them out. This place is right monster's den these days. All I'm saying is, it's a long way to another end of the mountain. No man could get through the unscathed.
But
The king's funeral is upon us. We haven't the time to look for other routes.
Yeah.
Not much else we can do. But we should at least make sure we can use some magic. We have archetypes crying out loud.
Oh.
That's true, then it'll be dangerous. We should restock our healing supplies then. These Midas blokes and I go way back. I know them since before the mountain club was closed. That's why I can't stand it. But my mates being dead. Couldn't help him. I'm sorry for involving him. It ain't your fault. Mining is dangerous to begin with, and they were doing it illegally. We all knew something like this might happen. And I'm just as guilty for helping them. I suppose things were destined to end this way. I should take the hint and close up shop. Yes, I've decided. If I'm quitting, then I might as well go out with a bang. Even my secret stash is on sale now. I even clearing out my stock of weapon and armor, typically reserved for just my regulars. How about and buy it all, yeah? How much we're talking about? Is that the discount you gave me? Let me see. Do I have anything to sell?
Now then.
Bronze machete. Bastard sword. I can't afford it. So much for that. Do that.
Thank you.
What's obliged? You'll lot take care of yourself, you hear? Don't be shy about restocking if you're running low on supplies. Well, let me save.
What now?
Because I definitely need to do that. Alright, so let's continue. Grand iron. Maybe we can sell that. How much is it? How much is it? Tell us the cost. It doesn't tell. Until we actually get to sell it. Let's go in. So we get some nasty slimes. What's this? There's an uncanny feeling in the air.
This place.
The magnet here feels awfully dense too. Was it always like this? It was not. This used to be a completely mundane mine shaft. No different from the others. Perhaps this is what the miners were talking about before. Something about the interior of this place being unusual. Assassinating Louise is our top priority. Do not forget that. Prepare yourself now, for we'll have no time to rest until we're through here. Mind their numbers and watch your health carefully. We're clear. Auto recovery. While moving the upper arrow to use auto recovery, this will use a skill from a party member's equipped archetype to heal the party full health. These must be gelatinos. Seems we've stumbled into their den. Gelatinos? Ooh.
Act fast! We can win this quickly!
Quick, everyone, go!
Formation.
I won't hold back. Burn!
Well, it definitely gave us the weakness to these things.
Nothing to worry about.
The blade! In the name of justice!
Only
Done
one
yet.
left.
Let's go.
Finish them off and we're
Fire!
Okay, try him.
Just as easy.
Whew. That should do it. Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Right. Don't let settle this quick!
I'll get some distance. I won't hold back. Burn!
Easy.
I think I'm getting used to this.
A few left! Keep your eyes open!
Oh shit.
This won't stop us.
Or defensive lower twice. Enemy ambush squad battles. If you're attacking a dungeon, you will be forced into a squad battle that begins in an enemy's turn, which is dangerous.
Falling back.
They sapped their defenses!
Fire!
You hit their weakness!
Sword warrior! Slash it! I can't afford to hold back. Withdrawing! Closing the distance. Perhaps not.
Looks like we don't have the skills to hit their weakness right now.
Go for it.
Your guard's down.
Burn!
Only 2 enemies left.
Let's
Stay
see.
sharp.
Warrior! With one strike! One remains.
I shall fight as the noble I am. No holding back!
There's gotta be a reinforcement as well.
Your guard's down.
Let's go! Fire!
Can't linger here. Let's move.
Nice. Open chest. Let's see.
Put it in your stockpile.
Miner's boot. Someone else can use that, right? Equipment. Radiant is no. Ah, I see. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna give him the boots here. Alright, that's equipped, okay.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Incoming!
Ouch. Those snakes doesn't look right.
I'll get some distance.
Serpetia.
Burn!
No holding back! I'll cut you down!
Troll, you gotta aim better than that.
It burns.
I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Oh boy.
You've been burned. If you get attacked, it'll hurt a lot more than usual.
Slash it! I'll go for the kill. Seemed the right move.
That's just what Grius does.
Am I burned? Okay.
Let's try this.
Only
In the
one left.
name of...
Finish them off and we're clear.
That's how I've survived
I'll
this
strive
long.
for greater heights.
More magic.
You're burned. Can someone heal that? Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
There we go. I'll definitely keep it for now. I mean, I could use it. You know how to do it. I'll just give it a lock.
Let's push through. Come on. Catch.
That was brilliant.
Let's push through. This battle's ours. Let's go.
Quick, everyone, go.
To the rear guard. I won't hold back.
Oh, we got ice.
Last
That
one.
one's down.
No holding back!
Nothing to worry about. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Still standing.
I will fight with... Freeze! just as easy.
Perfect.
Don't let your guard down yet.
Oh, I think they see us.
Come on! Dad!
Good.
Yes,
Right, be prepared.
Mate! Nice!
Let's hit that. I'm actually liking the combat. It's definitely a new
Even easier than expected.
new experience. I do gotta say.
That should do it.
Alright.
You're so lucky.
Got manga pose. That's perfect.
We got this.
Alright. How's that? Good one.
I'm one-shotting these things.
Fine work.
I knew you could do it.
Wow.
Come on!
I wouldn't say no.
Well, I say brace.
Ouch.
Brace yourselves!
Freeze has been burned.
Falling back.
If
Mate!
he gets attacked, it'll hurt a lot.
Fire!
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight. I call upon royal power within.
The power of heroes. Slash it. Time to end this.
Oh, critical.
Mate! Freeze! Just one left.
Down.
I can't afford to.
Nothing to worry about.
Gambling it here is bad religion. I've been charred. Did you heal it?
I have another one, I think. Dumas. Not good. This is all for naught if our way is blocked.
I don't like this.
That's not all either. I'm sensing Magla and the feeling's only getting stronger. It's disturbing, like back at the fort. Same as the fort. Surely you don't mean. Fear's a luxury you can't afford right now, lad. Gallica's words are cause for concern, but for now, we need to keep going. Look closely, lad. There's a gap between the collapsed rocks. We should be able to squeeze through if we go one at a time. Can't believe that mine caved in on us. We need to be more cautious.
Incoming!
I need to be very careful. Ouch.
To the rear guard. Let's go! Maybe not. Here.
No holding back. I'll cut you down. Tougher than I thought.
Now, dear mate. The blade. Go on, finish the job.
Wow. Good thing I gave him the knight.
Trivial.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Nate! Burn!
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight as the.
They try hard. Swordplay comes as easy. What?
Hey, what was that, Rias?
What a shame.
Dodge. You've got some fancy footwork. Strong.
Nice.
Nate! Fire!
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to hold back. Moment of truth.
Swordplay comes as easily to me as. Time to end this.
It's
Just
okay.
part of the job.
We can do that.
I won't hold back.
They're also weak to eyes? Interesting.
Burn! Stay sharp!
justice. Warrior! Hack and slash!
Perfect.
Alright, victory is ours, if I say so myself.
He has leveled up. He needs to catch
I
up
shall
though.
rise to the occasion.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Gonna have to recover. I'm not sure how. I don't have any SP. Any skills unless if it's used my seeker. Go through here. What's over here? More chest.
Look at that.
Iron gauntlets. Ooh, I know I can give that to.
What now?
Equipment. That gives 2. Then for now he's gonna need. See what's over here.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
I see. Still continuing. Seems a lot of butterflies here as well. Oh, that does not look good.
There they are.
Don't think we can avoid a fight here.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Forward!
Archetype's abilities feel stronger.
Right there. Time for some close combat. Charging in.
Okay, that does not look good.
They're down. Now's our chance.
Forward!
Ouch.
They'll need more than this.
Oh, that did a lot.
I shall vanquish evil.
I will fight falling back. Let's go. Nice!
You hit their weakness.
No
Nice.
need to run. Warrior! The blade!
I see there's a lot of see there's a lot of damage. Gotta be very careful here.
Won't hold back. Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
Swordplay comes warrior! With one strike! Hell, I shall
Go for it.
Let's go. Nice!
Blade ready. There, blade. The blade!
I'm liking the difficulty. That's one other thing.
I think we're in the clear.
Like, there's definitely is a lot of. It all comes down to how you deal with the enemy. So it's always important to have a lot of healing. Well, I gotta say, I'm very impressed with this game. Now I'm getting to the combat.
We found something.
Mining uniform can be purified at the church. Interesting. So you have to. So we're gonna get equipment that we're gonna have to purify.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
First of all.
What now?
Yes. I've suffered a good sum of MP.
job.
Come on!
Nice. You're gaining strength.
Rank 3, let's go. No, that seems to be blocked. There's a seems another worm. So it's over here.
How's that?
Impressive.
I see the enemy.
Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine.
There they are. Charging in. Come and get me.
That was brilliant.
Nice.
Right there. Brace yourselves.
This wasn't expected. I need to change formation on myself. That ain't good. That ain't good either.
Stepping back.
That's not what I wanted.
No holding back.
Wind should solve this. Let's blow them away.
Well, that's gonna be a downside.
They die hard.
It's okay. To the rear guard. Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
But we still manage. We still manage.
With one strike.
Reyes has this
I shall
handled.
fight as the noble I am. You first.
3 enemies
I'll
left.
show you. Let's go.
We can do this.
Just get rid of
Nice.
them.
2
That
remaining.
one's down.
That's
We've
the
got
spirit.
nothing to worry about. Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
One remaining.
They're down.
I can't afford. I call upon royal power within.
Well, that about does it. Strength is only what you make of it.
Something tells me that Grius is not a.
There they are.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over.
Let's do this.
I have a feeling they might
Let's
be
do
pretty
be
tough.
careless. Here I go.
Nice.
Are you prepared? Hack and slash.
I'll get some distance. I won't hold back. Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
Swordplay, dear mine.
Slashing.
Critical hit.
I shall fight as the noble. All yours.
So
Let's
cool.
go. Ice!
Warrior. Blade. Still standing. I can't afford to hold back. Warrior.
Get that even amount.
All right. Victory is ours. I see.
New skill. The heat up, okay. I gotta say the models, it looks amazing. So again, I wonder.
We made short work of them.
It's definitely gonna be interesting.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
What now?
Nice items.
I see the enemy. Let's push through.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
Right. We continue. We continue.
Right there.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
Forward! Come on.
Ouch!
Incoming!
No holding back. Hack and slash. 3 remaining.
Great
Power
job.
of heroes. The blade. Time to
Reyes
end
has
this.
this handled.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
First of all.
Freeze! Just one left!
I can't afford to hold back. Are you prepared?
You gotta aim better than that.
With one strike.
Let me fix one thing.
Can't linger here. Let's move.
I feel stronger.
A little bit. No, let's do some agility.
That's all over.
Alright, let me heal. Let's fix this. Party. Back. There we go. That should that should solve a lot of issues. Because you don't necessarily want to put a mage at the front lines. We got a new talisman. So I wonder. Troll charm. Okay, magic recovery. Interesting. I'm still experimenting. I'm still trying to learn my ways. Okay. Hey, see that room over there? The magma feels less dense there compared to the rest of this place. Is that so? I don't feel anything. I thought it was just a feeling, but now I can see it. It's like the magma hollows out just for that room. Back in the Samtung. I learned that fairies are naturally adepts at sensing magma. It's safe to assume that Gallica's no exception. Maybe we can get some rest in there. Why don't we head inside? That's not a bad idea. We should catch our breath before continuing. Ah, this actually sounds nice. So this is like a safe area.
Hey.
This does seem like an ideal place to rest. I'm just wondering why the magma's thinner here. I couldn't tell you much. It's just like a feeling I get. There's a varying intensity to the magma that flows through the air. For example, think of it like the steam or smoke. It seems not much could seep into this room. I don't know, what the fuck? A magma hollow, if you will. Even your igniters won't work as well in here. A magma hollow seems as good a term as any, and all the better if Gallicus can sense them. You can say that. It's easier to spot a bigger absence of magma when the area around it is flooded with the stuff.
All right.
The beast seemed loath to approach as well. Let's catch our breath here while we can. Magma hollows. In dungeons, you'll find places called magma hollows, which can be used as resting points. You can safely speak with your allies, record your travels, or visit academia. To be honest, I actually want to go to the academia. What should I do? Okay, talk to allies.
Still, though.
This tunnel's just crawling with monsters, isn't it? The magma is really dense too. Never imagined it would be this dangerous. True. Indeed. It's nothing like what we were told. Chris, are you familiar with this place? I don't know of any concrete details, lad. But I can't say that the monsters weren't here the last time I passed through.
Then...
So you're saying that the monsters are the result of this thick magma? Well, if there is a reason for it, I can only assume it's the workings of magma. There's no point in speculating. We must focus on fulfilling the mission. We'll keep moving once we've gotten some rest. Alright, make a record. Let's save here. Yes, save. I'm gonna sneeze in 3, 2, 1. I apologize. Go to academia.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Alright, so I feel
I see.
that gives an overall boost.
Fascinating.
So I'll definitely give him this Seeker. This is the archetype that I've come to govern after having met you.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the traveler, a seeker of wisdom, who endures countless tribulations in the name of a better future.
All right.
Okay, let's do this.
I'm
I can
counting
buy
on you.
one more. Yes, I want to entrust Grace with his
Of
power.
course.
Now hear us, O valiant heart. But by shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a seeker. Okay. I hear the voice of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art ready to see the world with new eyes, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Seeker.
Leave it to me.
The power of the Seeker is it. My thanks. Whatever it takes to accomplish that mission, I'll see it done. Simply, I still have plenty left to learn. Plenty left to learn. The Seeker archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes in the main menu.
I
Perfect.
didn't think I could grow anymore.
I see. I'm definitely gonna give the Seeker to him. Judging, for what I've seen so far as a Seeker, he has a balanced take. Something that someone can buff and do that kind of stuff. It wouldn't be that bad. Wouldn't be that bad to have. Right, Stroll. Ah. It has different colors because of how they look. I never noticed that detail. Ah, that's cool. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna give him Mage, even though he doesn't particularly need to. But who knows? Oh, that is cool.
Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Right. Let's pick that up. Let's get variety in the mix.
I'm counting on you. Of course.
Alright. Alright, same voice line. Ah, so this is the power of the mage. I'm ready to unleash the new magic of my disposal. We'll fight for the pelvis. Awesome.
A new ability.
It's got more defense, but I don't want to change it yet. Huh, it's interesting. You actually kind of physically see, like you can see, like, change of weaponry. That is awesome. I actually love that. Absolutely amazing.
Oh.
Yes, I want
You'll come
his head
again,
back.
won't you?
Of course I will. But that will be entirely up for the next episode. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the episode right here. I know a lot of stuff has happened, a lot of things we learned from Stroll, and we finally get to use archetypes across our team for now. I'm very, very delighted. I'm very excited to continue on with this game because right now it's definitely striking me amazing of what exactly it's offering me. It's definitely unique in its own way compared to Persona, because it's definitely a whole different vibe, which I'm actually kind of liking a lot. So something to look forward to. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this. Leave a like, subscribe, if you're new, and I'll definitely see you guys on to the next episode, where we're gonna be continuing off through the mines. Seems there's a lot of magic radiation around. It seems that a lot of monsters are as well, possibly the cause of the amount of magla. We'll be able to make it in time for the funeral? Who knows? We'll be discovering that on to the next episode. But until then, peace out.